Khur nakaslem jong unong san Hima.
Ka Office Jong ka Director General of Police Meghalaya mendagasngi ke benong gejing Pynkup Burom iki argut ki Pulit gejela ki bala Khur ke Takma Ksiar ki bala wandra ka damat Burom syakari bat gejela dak bajob ha ka World Police and Fire Games ke belalong ha Birmingham, Alabama, USA. Hang ni ke program usebut Menteri Rangba uba Presiden Song ulalong kumukongsan bat Menteri Badai Pet ya Tnat Sports uba Syakliar Wajri kumusembut kongsan haga jinan ringkat lang u Chief Secretary uba DP balang bat ki wede ki bala syak hot sungobha. Haba ajingkran nak negasngi nak liang uba Presiden ula ai khublei nak liang ke sarkar jila nak benta kini ki arngut ki nong job katai u alan marbanyang bat ka wandalin sim yong. Ula yaro ai jing job ka bakrau jongki da ka baong banyo ek tak maksiar ka berthei bunsien ka long tang jing phos niu ha ka jila Meghalaya hendai lingba ka jing IT ba jing treshitam jongphi kalalong ka jing ai minsem ya baro ha ki singi banwan. Ula pun pau shushu baka polisi lek kai jong ke jelam da ka tri kampha bar ula ong babaro arngut kinong lek kai kin yo ke jingit ho bakerpang karkum ki kendon balabu karkom tri kam katnat lek kai ka krenshai bade ban ai jingit ho kerpang kinong tri sarkar ki bale ekum kini kam ban pen kiu kerdan ru yaki ula benrap shushu ula ong baka ni jing Pynkup Burom kalong ke jing sngo sarong baka jing ai minsim ke jela baro ka wei dak barakhi ke jing job jong ki arngut hakirin san ka perthei.
Okay, ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and one more. 1, 2, and 3.
To speak much and to lengthen the function that we have today. I just wanted to remind all of us, on behalf of the government, we have two special human beings, being our own daughter, Wandalin Semyong, being our own son, Alan Marbanyang, of the Home Department, and also the citizen of the state of Meghalaya. The whole state this moment congratulate the achievement made and also the laurels brought by you to a small state like Meghalaya. To get gold medal in the universe, I think it is only a dream for the state of Meghalaya, being the smallest state. But let me tell you, it has happened through our brother and sister, and I'm very sure it will also be inspired to all of us today and also in the days to come. Friends, let me tell you, the state sports policy is now being implemented, it is now being enforced. Our sports minister has just mentioned that special recognition will be followed for these two young son and daughter of the state of Meghalaya. And let me tell you, in the policy, if you go through line by line, clause by clause, there is a provision which was already provided that special recognition, especially for those employees who already in the government, promotion has to be considered to them. That is one special. As a token of love and respect, special assistance will also be given to you. I will not tell you the amount. You please read out the policy by yourself. So let me just tell you one thing. You must have seen the humble beginning done by the government. We have tried our best to bring in new initiative. Because when we talk about sports, it closely relates to our young girls and young boys. My dear young friends, please read out those blueprints that we laid down. And you will get inspired if you spend your time at least 1 hour to read out the policy that we laid. I think not less than 37 disciplines state government is recognizing these 37 plus disciplines in the state of Meghalaya, out of which maybe 1 or 2 disciplines you take it up and please specialize it. National and international, as I've said to you, the guiding book is already in place. You will be paid back if certain amount of award is brought back to the state government. And let me also remind you, during the budget that we had for 2025-2026, up to 2026-27 in the sports sector itself, we have already provided not less than 1,900 crores in this sector alone, which is very, very encouraging. So therefore, I would like to request young boys and young girls, the opportunity is now in your doorstep. You need, therefore, to grab this opportunity. So I don't want much to prolong. Both of the family of these 2 great leaders, 2 great son and daughter of Meghalaya, Wandalin Simyong, Alan Marbanyang, along with your parents, your family members, God will shower His blessing. I am very sure you will continue to aim and to have also the ambition of getting more laurels. Maybe if we have more than gold, I would prefer that you should get super gold. If we can have super gold, nothing like it. But please bring more. You have created a history to the people of the state. And I'm very sure this history will keep repeating every year. So with these few words, once again, I would request all of us to kindly spread this example made by these 2 brother and sister. We spread it throughout the state. And I'm very sure our young boys and young girls will also follow their footsteps. God bless Meghalaya. God bless police force. God bless both the family of Wandalin and Alan Marpenyang. Thank you so much.
Dedication, the hard work that these two individuals have put in to achieve what they have been able to achieve, that is winning medals for our country. And thinking about it when I was sitting there, I told the respected DG that when I look at it, I find that the police department has a lot of individuals who are very, very talented in terms of sports. And I really do feel that with the discipline that they have, the dedication, the hard work, today maybe we're felicitating two individuals who have brought medals for our country. Maybe in the years to come, hoping especially for the national games, we will see more and more individuals from the police department winning medals for our state in the national games as well. I still remember 2 years back, I think, the first game that we had was the MLA versus officers football match that was held in Polo Ground, where our respected CS was also in the team of the officers, where we were almost thrashed, but luckily they kept themselves, they didn't thrash us. But I remember in the officers team, when we were playing, so many of the football players were from the police department. So with that being said, I still remember even the referee was from the police department, and she has also represented our state as a referee the FIFA in the recently held football matches, FIFA football matches. And with that being said, I agree, when you look at it in our state now, we have a lot of infrastructure that's been going on, because we believe that we need to provide the best for the people of our state in terms of infrastructure when it comes to sports. And when, like I said, when I was looking at the football team, the officers football team, there were so many from the police department. So we had a few meetings where then we decided that since they are very, very talented in football, we have given one artificial turf in the MLP battalion in Moyong, with these certain infrastructures that have been given to government departments, that we can see that through these infrastructures that more and more athletes come out. When I talk about talent, it's not only in the police department, but so many departments that maybe the PHE, there's so many government departments, we have a lot of talent. So like I said, I do believe that the government is working hard to ensure that they are also provided with the best in order to achieve the government's goal. I believe that we also have to provide them with the best. So like I said, and whenever the respected DG just spoke about the sports board that they're going to have in the police department, what I can assure is we from the sports department will work hand in hand together to ensure that this board becomes a very successful board, and that through this initiatives that the DG has started, that we can see sports grow in the police department as well. So with that being said, I am here just to wish each and every one of you all the very best. And before I conclude my speech, I would like to say that from the sports department, we would also like to, not felicitate, but there will be some kind of a grant in aid for these two individuals in order for them to keep doing what they're doing and to push themselves forward in terms of sports. And I really wish them all the very best, and I wish each and every one of you all the best. So with these few words, I conclude my speech. Thank you.
Which will be sending to the government soon, sir, for approval. We call it the Meghalaya Police Sports Policy, sir. It is largely based on the All India Sports Control Board policy, sir. And we have also taken a few things out of the Meghalaya government sports policy, sir. The sports policy will look at setting up a Meghalaya Police Sports Board, sir, to look at all the various factors to inculcate and also encourage sports activities, sporting activities in the police department. There are various incentives, and of course, which includes additional increments, promotions, out-of-turn promotions, rewards, etc. But be that as it may, sir, like what our Meghalaya Cultural Troupe has said, tell us your stories. The story of both Wanda and Alan is really, really inspiring. Wanda is a mother, and despite that, her daily routine is something which we really need to learn from. She gets up at 3 every morning, and between 3:30 a.m. and 6 a.m., she goes for her training. She comes back home, does her completes her household chores, prepares the tiffin for her children, drops them off to school, and comes on duty. Does her duty, goes back home, does all the other preparations and all the other things that are needed to be done, which are the mandate of a mother, and on that, and in between, tries to slip in some more training time. This is a routine that is repeated day after day. It is not without a lot of sacrifice. She has this dream of getting great achievements, and I'm so happy that she has come back today with not one, but 2 gold medals. Sir, I would like to say that the Meghalaya Police I was talking to some of my colleagues and batchmates across the country. They were saying that, Meghalaya Police, the only 2 of you. Only 2 you're sending as representatives for the Meghalaya Police. The World Police and Fire Games. I had the last laugh, sir, because our 2 came back with gold medals. And not 1, but 3. Very early in the morning, does his training, goes for duty. It's not necessary that he will be at one place all the time. He gets sent here and to various places, but still continues with his training. So much so that he goes to bed at night with a grip in his hand so that he's able to exercise his wrists, he's able to exercise his hands, even as he falls asleep. This kind of dedication, this kind of determination, this kind of grit, and the willingness to stand up to challenges, the willingness to dream and to make those dreams a reality. This is something which I would like all our Meghalaya Police to look as an inspiration and to realize that whatever we dream, we can do it. It's just a matter of determination. Once again, I welcome all of you to this.